Welcome to Learning Bites, short bites of information you get to apply immediately. We're looking at training effectiveness, and what I'm going to cover off today is one of the simplest and yet most effective ways of making sure that your training is effective. When you get a new employee, or when you have an employee who's learning a new skill, I like to use what I call the three-way process to make that happen. So you have yourself as the trainer. Now that could be an in-house person or somebody you've brought in from outside. You then get the person who's meant to be learning, and they follow three steps. The first one is the trainer does the task. So this works exceptionally well for in-house tasks when you're teaching people how to do a process. As the trainer's doing the task, the other person watches and takes notes. If the notes are already written, they follow the notes that have previously been done, and they add little notations to it so that those notes make sense to them as an individual. Once the trainee is assured that they can follow the process, they've watched it, their notes make sense, step two is that the trainee then does the process while the trainer watches them do it. In doing this, if the trainee gets stuck and goes, "What do I do here?" rather than doing it for them or telling them what to do, the trainer says, "Let me have a look at your notes." He reads through the notes and goes, "Right, add this section in there, write this in." Then the trainee continues to follow their notes until they can do the whole process from beginning to end to the trainer's satisfaction, following their notes. Then what happens in your third step is the trainee does the process, does the new skill set that they've been asked to do, and the trainer is available, but not obviously over their shoulder. The result that this has is that it takes a little bit longer at the beginning. However, people pick up the skill very, very quickly, and because they can follow it in the format that means the most to them, because they're writing their own notes, it makes a very easy way to get underway, to be able to refer back to what do I need to do here. There are a couple of things you can do to help this be even more effective. If some people are visual learners, you can use, if you're teaching a computer program, or you can get a little video camera and record yourself doing it so they can go back and watch how it was done, because some people learn better visually. Some people will need you to be alongside them because they need to do it a couple of times. In making it easy for the people to refer back to, how do I do that step, it allows them to build up the confidence so that they can do it. A lot of people say practice makes perfect, which is not quite true. It's perfect practice that makes perfect. So we need to make sure that the way we start somebody off, start like we intend to continue. So we want to sit alongside them, make sure that what they're doing is absolutely right, and then let them go. Then we check in with them, having clearly defined the success criteria, to make absolutely sure that they are doing exactly what we want, the way that we want it to be done. This not only lifts people's confidence, helps them to get up and running very quickly, but creates a training manual for the whole organization as each process is taught to somebody and these notes or these visual recordings are made of it. Is that something you can apply? I do hope so. Give it a go, and here's to your success. If any of this resonated with you and you'd like some help with it, do feel free to get in touch. Drop me an email at mike@thinkrite.co.nz or 0272 987 523, or our website www.thinkrite.co.nz.